What's up? You guys can't see me. Now you can. What's up? Phoenix Wright. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Or as I like to call it, Thursday. How you doing, Moose? Armored Core 6 is so sick, I hit credits and immediately started doing it again. Understandable. Game's good. But I gotta admit, I kinda don't want to play it 3 times. But I imagine it's not so long that that'll be a big hassle, so I guess I'll be fine. Through Phoenix Wright, play more Armored Core Peak Fiction. But must schedule. What is this? This is making me think Tomb Raider, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna guess Tomb Raider anyway. I don't know which one. It's a Duke Nukem game? Is this Star Wars? I don't know. Oh wait, no, this might be Destiny 1. Okay, yeah. There's new missions and decisions on New Game Plus, and more new missions and more new decisions on New Game Plus 2. They keep it fresh on replay. Okay, then. Armored Core died for Guess the Game. It didn't die. I did this before Armored Core as well. I do this every stream. And if you're here just for Armored Core, you'll have to wait till next Tuesday. Yeah. I play one game every week. Well, one game per day. It's on a weekly basis. There's a schedule that I follow. Keeps it so that I'm actually desiring to play games rather than just trying to binge through one of them and then not enjoying it anymore. Cough, cough. Everything that I played before I started doing this schedule. I know how stubborn he can be. He doesn't have a PayPal. Ay, ay, ay. You have to send him stuff through P.O. Box? When have you... Have you sent me anything? I remember sending stuff to, like... Salaryman, but I don't remember receiving anything. Call me ungrateful if you must. Or unfortunately, I had forgotten. I was thinking about sending you an Oathkeeper Keyblade. No, you weren't. Please tell me you're lying. Is this Doom? Nope. What is this if it's not Doom? Wolfenstein? It's still... No, it's too red to be Wolfenstein. What's up, Hermit? Insert sex chest joke so Playhead won't have anything to say. He's going to say it anyway. Literally. You really were about to send me an Oathkeeper? What the heck? No matter how much you beg or how much you donate, he does not change schedule except for when he does. My god, I'm not gonna, like, cater to the whim of one person. I would do it if I made, like, a poll, or if someone made a petition about it, and then people will actually hop on board for it. Like, more than the average. Slightly more than the average. Then I would do it. But you guys don't make a petition, and I'm not gonna make a poll. You do cater to the whims of one person yourself. Okay, well, I mean, you got that right. Is this Fallout? This is probably Fallout. One of them. I don't know which one of them. First one? Nope. The graveyard? Maybe it's Dark Souls? It's not Elden Ring. I know that one for a fact. But which... Let's go with 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I don't understand why 2... Wait, maybe this is Hunt Showdown. Even though there's no hunts, then there's no sunset. Bruh. What am I looking at right now? A simulator? Make it. Armored Core died for 4 wrong guesses. Soon to be 5. What is this straw poll? Strange make a PayPal online poll. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say much about that. I'm just going to say things are going to change with the channel in the near future. At the very least. Might not be specifically involving PayPal, but things will change soon. What's up, Ninja? New emotes? Hopefully. Armored Core didn't die, just got put on ice. Wait, why does he need to make a PayPal? I don't. What in the world? What in the world? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what game this is, and I don't know very many that are red like this. Armored Core died for PayPal. What's that one? Is Secret Ponchos in here? Whoops. Nope, Secret Ponchos isn't in here. I bet nobody even remembers Secret Ponchos. Wait, maybe this is Red Dead. Bruh, that's... what? What could this possibly be? Wait. No, that's not it. That can't be it. They're not in a desert in that game. I was gonna say Back for Blood, but that can't be right. Who the hell? Is it Graves? We're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a... what I assume is a dead guy with a revolver. Cow skull. Very red and deserty. I don't know what this is, if it's not any of the, like, 5 games that I've guessed, man. Is it Red Undead? Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Desperados 3. Who? Bro, you need an emote of you doing squats and push-ups? I don't think I would like to do that. Maybe as like a better Twitch TV emote, or like Seven TV. But I don't think I want that on the main channel. Maybe. That depends. Things will change while you're not going to have Life Will Change play in the background. What kind of Hoshino era fan are you? Who? And things are gonna change, not majorly. I've said it before, the thing that's on screen won't change. That'll stay the same, but the stuff around it will look better, and hopefully I'll have, like, not hopefully, I will have legitimate emotes, not just the ones that I've drawn myself that are moderately mediocre. Crab, frog, maze, camel, fairy. You haven't given me anything. World of Warcraft. Why is every expansion a thing? Why are... whatever. Katsura Hoshino, director of Persona 3 through 5. How do you not know this? Because I don't follow who makes what not very well, except for company names, which is kind of bad, but you know what? I'm not going to think about it. Also, I haven't been a big fan of Persona for a while. Well, I've said it before. I enjoyed 3 a lot. I enjoyed 4 decently. 5 was more than 4. And then after that one, I just fell off of the series. Armored Core died for Dirt Brown generic game. Nobody played this. Armored Core died for Desperados 3. Red camera outline instead of green. What? Oh, that's the change that you think's gonna happen? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Flight, ghosts, dolphins, seasons, witches, speedrun? Where does the camel come in? Is this freaking Mario Party? That's what it sounds like. People speedrun Mario Party games. Oh, there's only 20 of them? It's a Nintendo game, or at least on the Nintendo 64. Gibberish, collectibles, anthropomorphism, ice stage, shape-shifting, and Easter egg. Okay, so it's either Banjo-Kazooie or a Legend of Zelda game. Banjo-Tooie? Oh. Forced to see the other one. Banjo-Kazooie. I did not know there was a camel in this game. Or mazes. Or, why is speedrun in here? How many people actually speedrun Banjo-Kazooie? Anthropomorphism, Ice Stage, Easter Egg, Rumble Pack, Game Console, Greatest Hits, Treasure Chest, Moving Platforms, Female Antagonist, Animal Protagonist, Underwater Gameplay, Temporary Invincibility. Why is this here? Who cares about this? This doesn't help me with anything. It's like 90% of games. Multiple Protagonists, E3 1997. Okay. Big head mode. There's a big head mode in Banjo-Kazooie? Okay, I didn't know that. Behind the Waterfall, developer voice acting, original soundtrack release. Damsel in Distress. What did Gruntilda do? Never mind, don't answer that. I might play this game. I've been thinking about just getting over my problem with, emulating games. Probably shouldn't, though. I think I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. He's gonna make a secondary channel called Strunge After Dark where he plays only viewer-donated games from 10 p.m. to midnight. Uh-huh. It's gonna be where he plays porn games with chat. I don't think I could get away with that. Oh wait, I should change the game. Whoops. Phoenix Wright, where is it? Justice for All. What was I saying? Right, I don't think I could get away with playing porn games. Or more so, I can get away with it. I don't think anyone would want to watch. Not me. I'm not gonna be entertaining with that. At least I don't believe that I will. Donkey Kong 64, done. Next question. Technically 5 is where the series currently stopped, not counting Royale, where what happens next for Persona's P3 remake, and cue the Animaniacs reboot song. Oh. Oh. Speaking of Hoshino, he's getting ready for his next game, and all original IP, Metaphor, Refantazio... Wait, Refantazio. I hope I said that correctly. Same year as the remake of the first Persona game he directed. The man can't stop working on game design. Oh man. Sounds like a guy dedicated to his craft. Trashy said he would. Watch me play a porn game? A lot of people say a lot of things. You're gonna trust the word of Trashy to watch me play a porn game. I don't think that's... Alright. Just don't hold your breath on that one, that's all I'm gonna say. Never finished P5, I should really get back to it. Made it all the way to the last dungeon. And you stopped? Sounds like me, with the 1,000-year door. And opening the 1,000-year door and then selling the game. Screw young me. Why the heck didn't I save all of my frickin' Wii games, dude? I could've just bought all the PlayStation games on PC however many years later. But Nintendo, they suck! March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Oh wait, they probably just wouldn't have introduced the killer yet. Chad, I think we could successfully peer pressure him into playing a porn game. You don't have to peer pressure me into doing it. I mean, I get... If I know that people want to see that, then sure, yeah, I'll, like, pull up a Chatterbait, stream key, hop on OBS, and then capture Cloud Meadow or something. Sure, that'll happen. But my problem is... Nobody wants to see that. Not a freaking soul. Oh, I do not want to see it, I just find it funny that you're suspiciously open to the idea. That's what I thought! You... Whatever, man. What's up, Tenjin? Hello, beautiful. You forgot your Kappa Pride. P3 Recode isn't directed by him, but it's crazy to think how his new IP's biggest competition is his own legacy. Oh, that's kind of funny. And... Moose, you say suspiciously. I guess I just don't care that much. I'm weirdly embarrassed about the most ridiculous things. Like, I'm embarrassed about pulling different voices when playing a game like this and voice acting characters. But I'm not embarrassed about saying, yeah, I'll watch porn with some friends, who cares? I really need to switch around my priorities or something. Somehow I got hecking exposed as a VTuber enjoyer on Raid. I blame you. Oh, you mean... Yeah. Get frickin' owned. No, I don't want to see Stronge pulling in moaning. I won't, trust me. You aren't going to put effort into the voice acting. Don't do the voice acting, that's how I see it. You can't half-ass voice acting. I agree. What to do? Since there were no psych locks, then that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the killer? What then? Then we're boned. Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time? No way. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. Ow, she slapped me. What? Wait, hang on. I don't know what's bothering me more. The fact that he didn't fix anything with that conversation, or the fact that a slap from an 8-year-old hurt Phoenix. How hard could she possibly hit? Whatever. Let's go to the Matt on guard. See what he's doing. March 21st, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Ah, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. See. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my nickel samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? Told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Strange. I thought the nickel samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Korda was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. Beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green costume showed up. The green coat. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. What's up with people getting arrested and not putting together that they are, you know, the suspect? Because I feel like that's what's happening with him. I also am wondering... Sorry. He seems to be taking the fact that his rival is dead really well. Nobody seems to fully grasp the weight of another character around them just dying in this game. At least that's what I feel. Not unless it's in the moment. And even then, not only suspects get arrested, all you have to do is be POI? POI? Oh, person of interest. I guess that's true. But he should have been told that he's a suspect by someone, right? Even Phoenix told him that he was a suspect, and then he's just shrugging it off. The victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corda. What sort of... It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Anyway, that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah. I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I? So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you'd think that the connection between him and On Guard would be a little bit closer, like he'd be sad about the guy being dead, but no, he's just like, he's dead. Why am I the one in jail? Usually, yes, but it seems like this game doesn't have Miranda rights, so I don't know. Probably doesn't. I guess that's enough of you. Back to Wright and Company. Hotel lobby. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ah. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I, couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Why is she dressed like this if she's a security guard? I will never understand this woman. Well, how much concern does a person honestly have for someone they don't even know? But they did know each other. That was the whole point. The whole point of the beginning of this case was that this person and this person had a serious rivalry. This guy being the Jammin' Ninja, this guy being the Nickel Samurai, and they went back and forth with their two respective fan bases up until now, where one of them is dead and the other one's in the detention center. I almost said prison. It's not quite in prison yet. Topega aim. Aim at what? Her gun shoots nothing. The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? An irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, you paying attention? Young'uns today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lana. How old are you? Wrong button. Wendy Oldbag. Oh, right. Age question marks. I think that was how it was in the first game, too. Nice. What happened? I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. Nah, I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But... But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. I can't wait for this to not matter. Wait, I just realized. I think I pointed this out last time, about her being married. Because that's her left hand, that's her ring finger. I'm almost certain I pointed that out last time. Who the hell are you married to? Why do you fawn over celebrities so much if you're married? Whatever. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Yeah, dude. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder is it? Please don't stray onto another tangent, please. You want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Okay then, dude. Hey. So I was wondering... Actually, wait, never mind. The thought was running through my mind of, if I can find another person basically to voice act with me of, like a Phoenix Wright game, would that be more interesting? But I'm also thinking, who the hell am I gonna find? I don't know anybody that would be willing to do that. At least I don't think I do. Bro, just say you always do that stuff. I can't help it. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. I'm thinking about just going to the hallway. And Hermit! You see, that's what I'm thinking of, or that's what I'm talking about with my thought processes. You say I should just voice the way that I think, or the order that I think. That was me doing that. I voiced that in the order that I thought about it. It was, here's the idea, hey guys, I got something that I might want to do. And then I thought, wait, hold on. Maybe I can't do that. That's probably not a possibility. I'm gonna backpedal, and then mention my idea anyway, and then state the reason as to why I'm going to why I backpedaled in the first place. But you said, hey guys, ... never mind. Yeah, I know. Bad habits. That never mind is actually more so for me than it is for you guys. That's what I want to say. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lana. Hey, Mr. Cop fella. That thief showed his face. What? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lana? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look. Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? You're gonna blame me for taking your camera, but I don't even know what your camera looks like. Whoops, wrong button. Camera. So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's 1,600 brand new. Huh? Didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. And you knocked out more than half of the price? That's crazy. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. Then made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lana, what did you capture with the expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. Sent a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lada's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lada's camera added to the court record. But I don't have the camera. You just... whatever. Very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay, then. What's this? So I'm in a Discord with a guy who's really good at Street Fighter and he constantly wants to fight people. He's the best guy there, it's no contest. Whips everyone, he asks me to play and I say sure, let's first to 5. And he gets upset that I don't want to play until my fingers fall off. He also gloats after winning, and when I ask him not to, he goes, chill bro, I'm just messing around, I just want to play without pressure. I think I'm growing to hate this person and I will probably leave the Discord. Block him. Yeah, what Hermit said. You don't have to leave the whole ass Discord, just block him. It's that easy. Do the internet equivalent of walking away from the conversation. What happened? Sorry, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Lotta. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. On Guard was arrested. What are you doing? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop. Told you before. Gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe it wasn't here the entire time. He's the owner of the Discord, though. You can still block him. Think. Doesn't mean you can't block him. Yeah, unless Discord lets you know when you're blocked, which would be dumb. I don't think it does. Pretty sure it does. Big scoop. Lotta, are you sure you were here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Why you got secrets about this? Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile. Maya's kidnapper goes by the name of the killer. Nickel Samurai. I'm about to confess something. What's this one? Bossy photo of Maya pushed onto me. Oh, right, of the Nickel Samurai. On Guard's hotel room. Florida's hotel room. Viola Hall. Let's go to Corda. No, wait. Let's go to On Guard's room first. Why not? He's a pretty chill guy when he's talking or playing anything other than fighting games. I met him playing BlazBlue, but he now refuses to play anything other than Street Fighter. According to him, he's too boomer and doesn't have reflexes for it. I don't think this guy is older than 25. Ah, shoot. Wait, does that mean that I'm a boomer too? Oh no. Is that why I can't react? On Guard's hotel room. What's up, playhead? Strong E and StrongmanSteven. Oh boy, back to this one. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, On Guard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt On Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Yo, she kinda bad though. Hold up. You're Mr. On Guard's a lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, when Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. Is Adrian a chick's name as well? Or is that just a dude's name? I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. Alright, she. Never mind, we good. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. What's up? I don't know about the glasses. I think the glasses add to it a lot. Her entire outfit, I think the glasses are like the keystone. Glasses are a turn-off? What the heck? Keep it in your pants, sir. They've always been in my pants. Yeah, with glasses it's like a debuff. I mean, if they're prescription, yeah. Then it's a legitimate debuff, but otherwise... What we got in the room? We got... food. It's unfinished food. A sword. Wait, why is that in here? Hold up. Yeah. The heck? Why is there a sword in here? NL, I see Northern Lion has had a hand in this game. Got a hairdryer. I assume those are socks, and then some beds. I hecking hate it when people say something mean, and when called out go, chill man, I'm just messing around, it's no big deal. Yeah, dude, me too. Me frickin' too. Apparently Adrian is unisex, we just happen to use Adriana more if it's female. Okay then. Not even joking around, I admit it. Good one? What am I doing? Let's look at this. This is bugging me. Robbing a store guard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Seems so. What's up with the sword? There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called, Happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Ah, the harmonica redeem. The classic. Frick me. Wrong side. Being serious, this got too serious for me, so I'm gonna start poking fun at this game again. Games don't have feelings. What the heck? I mean, sure, the game itself doesn't have feelings, but... Posture check and another harmonica. There's this. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Ow, they have really big beds here. Do you not sleep in... Well, I guess you do, but... Okay, so what's the deal with food? Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks with the Global Studios and T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Was that a thing in the last game? I certainly don't remember it. Why the heck would Phoenix? It's been like a year. Maybe more. Boy. Streamers also don't have feelings. That's why we poke fun at them. Couldn't agree less with Tenjin. Really, the way that you speak, I'd figure you have the same mentality. Stop with the harmonica redeems, I hate you. You know, remember in the original Steel Samurai case, on one day it was noted they were all eating T-bone steaks for lunch. Oh, but why? Why does Phoenix remember this? I'm pretty sure it's been more than a year. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Where'd this card come from? Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Bet she's a lot of fun at parties. You know you could have saved a significant amount of time by just telling me, right? When the award show was starting, I headed for the Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Korda. That's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. She did it. She's the killer, 100%, 1000%, free. Also, T-bone steaks are crappy cuts, too much bone and gristle. I wouldn't know. I haven't had steak in a long time. Tomahawk steak cuts is the best. Sure, I agree. I totally know what we're talking about. But she is cute, objection overruled, not guilty. What a courtroom looks like in 2023. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angard and I are related, are you? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Cute. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angard's manager. It's manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Korda, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Yeesh, man. Why is she smiling in this portrait? What the heck? This is like a smug... I thought this was just like a normal smile, and then I looked at her eyebrows, and this is now definitely a I am better than you kind of smile. She 100% killed him. 23? Maybe it's fine. Intelligent woman who seems to have it all together. She 110% killed him. I ain't even gotta question anything anymore. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Korda's hotel room. What the heck is this? Dude? Are you okay? Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Juan Korda's room, Pearls. Mr. Korda? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what happened? The kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Angard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Couldn't we give Gumshoe the radio, and then maybe they could work with that? Or whatever this is, the walkie-talkie, the radio transceiver. Yeah, I feel like... whatever. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene. Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But, Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Oh. Hotel guide map added to the courtroom record. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene. Okay. This is a pretty straightforward hotel. Are there multiple levels? Where's the front desk? Where's... whatever. Actual best steak cut is the tenderloin, but if you want that to be prepared to spend... but if you want that to be prepared to spend like 20 to 30 bucks per steak. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm aware it's expensive, which is why I never buy it myself. They go for like $50 to $100 here in Texas. I wouldn't trust Gumshoe with my cell phone, let alone the radio, to a kidnapper. Then there's still other incompetent cops at the precinct, never mind. 9 years old and can't read, she's becoming strange. She just said that she couldn't read the map. That probably means she can't put together where everything is. Not that she can't read the fact that it says lobby or Viola Hall, etc., etc. At least that's my assumption. Examine. There's so many freaking bears! What is this? Dude, are you good? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corda fought his assailant. Where are these bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Should I? It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. It's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still upright? Wine glass. Wine glass added to the court record. Found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank. Tomato juice is probably just as nasty as tomatoes themselves. Alright, not on guard. Corida, explain yourself. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Nothing, Pearl. Don't worry about it. It's a rice cooker? Oh wait, these are probably gifts. Wait, but why would they all gift bears? That's probably going to be relevant at some point. More than likely. So messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please? Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Damn, Phoenix. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty. Too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. Guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color. Strange. So that's a bed, right? Yep. It's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Oof. Alright, I guess that's... Wait, no, there's this. It was like Mr. Corda at dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. He had a lot of food at the awards show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. It's strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? I hope. Guitar case, found next to the victim. Empty. There's some water, but only on the top of the lid. Guitar case added to court record. I'm going to assume that is all I need. Alright, cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Okay. There's a knife in his chest. Wait. That's on his right side. That didn't kill him. Who the hell? That could not have killed him. This is a sloppy-ass killer. What? Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. Nah. This is weak. That's his right hand, right side. He got stabbed on the right side of the chest. I guess he would still have to worry about a punctured lung, but... this probably didn't kill him. Plus, I think that's a butter knife. Not going very deep. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Corda, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you could tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like, one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? It was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the... There's something around where the victim was... that's a little off. Something that's a little off. As in? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. I mean, we already found out. So... what's locked? There's 2 locks on Lotta Heart. And then, I think there were 4 on Wendy Oldbag. She wanted a gift. You don't think she likes tomato juice, do you? Killed by a butter knife. Oof. I think... So, here's my theory. I think he was poisoned. But... the thing that's making me skeptical on that is the fact that the tomato juice here hasn't been touched at all. Feel like he was poisoned. Getting killed by a butter knife would suck. It'd be really slow. Good thing he didn't die to one. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, hey, it's this dude. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time? Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Ouch. Nickel Samurai. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. You mean triangle? Well, it wouldn't be a triangle, it would be like... a square? But it's not really a square. I see why he chose the letter Y now. This makes a lot more sense than I feel like it should. But whatever. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the Evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Evil Strawberry? Sign me up. How do I join? Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet, ×3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater, starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. No! We've rotted the mind of another youth. Unfortunate. Jammin' Ninja. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? Started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared toward kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then, the final fight in front of his beloved princess Mizola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Ah, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true? A lot of the girls in my high school were into K-pop, but none of that is about, like, love stories, right? I don't know, I never listened to K-pop. And I never understood people that did. Yes, bro? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misula? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Go for the Nickel Samurai, dude. Ninja with a guitar sounds dumb, not gonna lie to you. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. The heck does she want? Here's some tomato juice. You're on guard's lawyer, aren't you? Well, yes, but... And forget it. There's no way I'm telling you. But why? I am a little devil after all. Alright. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene. Guitar case that's wet. Photo of a dead actor. Don't think that's gonna be the thing that gets her to tell me. I have the map of the hotel itself, and then what was the last thing? Glossy photo of the Nickel Samurai. Yeah, I don't think I can talk to you about anything I need. Don't think I have any evidence. Enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Who else had psych locks? Powers is fine. Wendy Oldbag has 4. The reporter chick, not the reporter chick, the manager has none. Gumshoe has none. There was someone else that had 2 psych locks. Oh, Lotta. Lotta. You know, it's crazy to me to It's crazy to me that Phoenix attempting to get a secret out of someone and getting it wrong is enough to make his soul shatter. What am I doing? Big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? Told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. Scott, that's not something I can tell you. I mean that there's my bread and... I mean that there is my bread and butter. Right then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. Going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Ah. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Is this Nickel Samurai to confess somewhere after the post-ceremony stage? Who the heck is that? You think us journalists are all a bunch of idiots? Can't fool me. I'm a pro. Oh, really? So, who's this person anyway? You're such a pro. Why don't you do your own research and figure it out? Let's try that again, shall we? If that... oh, okay. What the heck do you mean? Is it this chick? It's probably this chick. This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Unguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have that. What's new sauce? That's what it's new sauce. New sauce? Wait, what the heck is new sauce? You mean news source? Oh. That's it. So, show me something that shows that Juan guy and something with Mr. Andrews. Miss Andrews. Oh boy. Whoops. Don't think I have enough evidence yet. Should investigate and gather more clues. I messed up. Ask me else any question. Would you seriously consider a relationship with an AI? Probably not. Nothing about that doesn't sit right with me in any form. Evidence of the two meeting. I don't think I actually have that. Yeah, no, I'm boned. Wrong room. I think the main reason why I would not consider having a relationship with an AI is mostly because that's And AI is still only mimicking the actions of humanity, right? It can't think for itself, make a decision for itself, not fully. It just sees an example of what it could be or what it's supposed to be, etc., and then proceeds to do that, at least at our current level of AI development. If it were to start thinking for itself, then the likelihood that I would be willing to date one of them would be higher. However, I'd still rather just go for a human being. Well, it's an AI, so it's supposed to be learning how to think for itself. Sure, but... At the moment, we can only go so far with that, right? So you went to meet with the guy, and... Oh wait, maybe I can do this. Did you know the victim, Mr. Korda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have been needed to die. I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Korda was killed. What about Enguarde? I asked to become Mr. Enguarde's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Enguarde does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick? What the heck, man? I need the proof! Where's the frickin' proof? Where's the proof that you were meeting up with what's his name? Well, there are apparently some AI out right now that do this, so I was just curious. That what, mimic, being like a relationship partner? Or think for themselves based on learning? Never examined this. The suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet barely closes. There's clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Korda? Seems so. Yeah, the one I saw yesterday was an AI that flirts and sends nudes and text messages. That's stupid. Yeah, no, that's my first and last thought. That's stupid. Profiles. Not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Korda and Matt Enguarde are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Wait, I want to check something. Okay. That's an English word? Or a word used in English? I did not know this. What's the definition? Wait, hang on. Is this word used in Spanish? You haven't given me anything. You've given me literally nothing. On guard meaning. On guard or call to a fencer, adopt a defensive stance in readiness for an attack or bout. Okay, is that why you wouldn't translate that correctly before? I get you now. So if I put a space here, nope. Nope, I'm still ruined. French. Translate this to English. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, it just means guarding. Blocking, basically. I'm trying to see the dynamic. I think they're going for a fight or flight dynamic with these two. Because this guy, his last name means... I think in Portuguese it meant run, and in Spanish it meant race. And then for him, his means guard or block. So, fight or flight. Okay. I think that's what they're going for. I don't know any other thing that might be up that alley. That's what I said, Omega Wall. Oh, wait, about the stupid thing? Or the AI, and me saying that it was stupid? Because I'm just thinking, why would you need that? Whose nudes is the AI pulling? Or is it generating them at random? It's just like... It's not a real person, it's not gonna act like a real person past a certain point. You can only get so far. You're not getting anything real or substantial from the connection with said machine. The only thing at the end of the day is an empty heart and possibly an empty wallet if you're paying for it. Sex worker agreed to have the AI made. He's on Twitter and Reddit. On guard. Hey, why don't we let bygones be bygones, pal? Look, this guy is guilty. A buck says so. $1? Sure, you're not talking about Pearl's allowance money. I can't bet any more than that. My salary, doesn't matter what we think. Still have to defend Mr. On Guard in court or else. Mr. Nick. In the words of Ghost Rider, you are guilty. I'm so confused. The expensive item valued at this much money. What proves that they were meeting? The only thing would be the account from her, but I don't think I should just be using... What's her name? I don't think I can just use her portrait again to say, hey, she said she was meeting with this guy. There's gotta be something else, right? To indicate that they were meeting up? But God forbid I get to find out what that might have been. We're boned. Wait, hang on. How long has that phone been on the... Oh, it doesn't matter. Unless it's a box of cigarettes. It might be cigarettes. Anything else? There's nothing in here. Nothing of any value. Oh, wait, what? Motive for murder. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corda was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? Just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Oh, piss off! Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick? Yeah. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. My god, bro. You're so whack. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corda murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corda. You were not that close. That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. I feel like you were boning Juan Corda. Very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. But I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals. Yes, well, that's why I don't think I could ever be intimate with you. So I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid? But I'm certain you were very close with the victim. Say that all you like, but you still don't have any proof. You're not being... What the hell was that? I got bodied, man. Jesus Christ. No Riz, No, guys, I got Riz. Just give me like 2 minutes. Is that a Magatama, like Hakumen from Blaze Blue? Yeah, dude. Even don't make me post the copy pasta again. I'm not making you. You definitely don't have to. You can not and say that we didn't. So I need proof that what's-her-name and not Engarde, Corda were boning. But what? How do you prove... There's nothing in his room! There's nothing in his damn room! The tomato juice? I don't think it's the tomato juice. The wet guitar case? Honestly, that one could be it. Maybe it wasn't water on the guitar case after all. Get a black light. Okay, then I won't, but only because you removed the Magatama from the screen. Oh my hecking god, dude, Steven, have you seen this AC6 emblem? What's this? Oh my god. I haven't, not until you just showed it to me. Giving people the ability to make custom emblems was too much. You messed up, FromSoft. God, you messed up. Hey, so I was thinking, by the way, do you think they're gonna add more to the online play of Armored Core 6? I would hope that they do. I feel like it's too bare bones. Like, you have to make a custom room and then you have it only off of what the host has created. You can't set anything to random. There's no hub world or anything. There's no other game modes other than TDM. It's a little bit... eh. It's very eh. My understanding is that every previous main Armored Core entry has added an expansion that added additional story and parts, etc. Oh, then maybe that's gonna solve everything. People are expecting something like that with this one. Maybe they'll get your PvP additions there. Cool. Then hopefully that'll happen. The game's selling well, so it should. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, we already read this the first time. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family, carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so I was a nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. No, you're not. Not unless someone dies around her. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? I didn't touch them. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? To Mr. Ungard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Wendy Oldbag needs what now to talk? A present. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to give her. Wait, hang on. Whoops, not that. This one, that one, you... do you know anything? I've told you how many times I'm a journalist. I've got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters. What the heck, dude? I don't really care for them, heroes or whatnot. Oh, I see. And shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now, adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky, real situations. Even me. Oh. Sounds like the tyke's getting what I'm going with this. Wait a sec here. Don't go around getting her mixed up in things like that. What the heck is wrong with you, Lotta? Really don't care for them, heroes or whatnot? Yeah, you're still weird. You're still being a bad influence. Good to know. What about Windy Old Bag? This old granny? Ah, she kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers, as if it's my fault. Kept babbling how she won't forgive people who write trash about her Juan. Ah, yeah. We gotta get into a little fight, you know? A little fight? Knowing those two was probably more of a blabbering contest. Okay, I guess maybe move to... Oh wait, no, hold on. Powers probably has something to say. Yeah. Powers might be able to confirm the relationship between, what's her name? Adrian and Corida. Powers, you better have something. Anything on these two. Please. Please. By the way, Steven, I will share one comment I found on that emblem. NTR Mord Core. Jesus. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. She is hot. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her I don't really know her, you know? Hmm? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy, he looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. A gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. You see now, don't you? What? Can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. But, seems kind of odd, that woman, Miss Andrews. Together with the biggest rival of her client? Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Miss Powers looks so happy. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Magazine clipping added to the court record. Finally! Alright. Thank you, Mr. Powers. You've been the run saver. Magatama, on screen, present. I am the white void. I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand, I will reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen. The end has come. This person. Oh, hey, it's the copy pasta again. You want to go grab some of that chicken from the table? In the lobby? Or the main hall? Hell no, what? I'm good. What am I looking for? Not that one. The other page. This one. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. Superstar in an ultra-hot, mega-secret love scandal? Reliable sources say that Juan Corrida has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the star, to the stars, Miss AA. Aha. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Ah. Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article, and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night. What? Got him. Get unchained, idiot. Why did I just hear a BlazBlue reference in a detective game? Because Magatama or something. I don't even remember why I said it. I honest to God do not. I don't think I said it in the right order. I'm not entirely sure. I hecking hate Hakumen, I'll leave it at that. We all do, don't worry. Because there must be at least one BlazBlue reference per stream, it's in the rules. Yes, that and Kingdom Hearts. And then maybe Xenoblade Chronicles every once in a while. You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Mr. Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? This ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little mislead, and spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow. A lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know? But... paper I wrote it on. My note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. It done run off together. Came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? Never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. Really want that note back, huh? Got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Lotta's camera updated in the court record. Stolen on the night of the murder. Tabloid article about the victim was in the case. So now I can talk to you and blow the lid open on this entire dumbass, stupid-ass you meeting with On Guard, not On Guard. I keep confusing the two of them, Corida. It's a Kingdom Hearts reference for another day, another emblem, but one that Steven may or may not actually want to use. I don't know what it means. The title just said Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so like... the first one's just a heartless symbol. The second one, that's not a real thing. I don't know what the heck that is. It's the same symbol, but using different colors, and I don't know why they went and did that. Wait, these are on PlayStation. I don't know. The other one, it looks like they it looks like they went for making a symbol for nobodies, but that's not... it's different. I don't understand why he went with that. Alright. Here, Magatama once again. Unito Kido Mugen. Proceeds to 100 to death you. Motive for murder. Something about you two being close. Here's the article. You and Mr. Corda had an intimate relationship, did you not? Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. Has to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. That's some BS. I see, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me, need to get close to Mr. Corda? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corda for this person's sake? On guard. You really still not understand? What? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I am in charge of Mr. On Guard, the star, not Matt On Guard, the man. Oh. You are not my client. Is this my subtle hint to go home? But, no, you must have had a need to get close to the victim. Who the hell? Why the hell? If it's not for him... Is there a third party that we don't know about yet? Or I guess a fourth party? What the hell? Hey, tell me more about this. I keep clicking that. I need to stop doing that. Present. Oh, so you saw that article too? Yeah, but I'm not really interested in that story of that sort of thing. Actually, we've been looking into that too, pal. Those secret meetings, I mean. What is this world coming to when even the cops are amateur gossip collectors? Hey, why are you looking at me like that, pal? Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Look, when we find out more from our investigation, I'll let you know, okay? Thanks, dude. Big help. Big help. Real good, real good. Anyway, see ya, dude. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's climbing up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know, I know. Wait. Don't tell me I'm supposed to actually get some food for Windy Old Bag. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. Wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like this last year? They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. The awards ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Wonder if everyone is alright. Heard the Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. This is such a beautiful sight. Chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. Can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. Only we had gone together. We shall go together. There's your Kingdom Hearts reference. I met my quota. Use the expression, let her know you want her, physically. Who? Talking about Adrian? I think I'm good. Posted it like 5 minutes ago when you were talking to Samus? Yeah, you're talking about Adrian. Do you know anything? I've told you how many times now I'm a journalist, all this other stuff that I don't care about. Good one, thanks. Thank you, Lada. Alright, I'm lost. Steven, are you gonna do your AC6 New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 runs on stream? Probably not. I do intend to record it though, and if anything, I'll likely make a video out of it. I've been trying to think about what the next video that I want to make that's like a legitimate put-together video. Not really sure what I want. I wanted to make one on Hi-Fi Rush, but at the same time, as much as I love that game, I've lost most of my motivation to make a video with it. For some reason. Not really sure why. I guess it's mostly because I don't know how to structure that video. I haven't been able to figure it out. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know? Really? Started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Wuhan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. Thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. I feel like whatever I need is involving Gumshoe. She's Mr. Angar's manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking with people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. See, she's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done. Yeah, she does give that sort of impression, like she's got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell I'm a can't-do-anything-right kind of guy. That's why I get all nervous and start messing up. I feel sort of bad for him. Ouch. Nah, Gumshoe, you're doing your job right. Don't let them tell you how you're doing what you're doing. If you were doing it wrong, you'd be fired by now. Am I able to give Wendy something? Maybe she's the one I'm supposed to talk to next. But what the hell am I supposed to give her? What am I doing? Magatama. What's up, Dog the Dog? Among Us? That... I was not putting that together. Thank you for doing that. Alright, I'll give you what you want. What does she want? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. What the hell could you possibly want from me, woman? God damn. Please tell me, what did you see on the night of the murder? Gun. Locks. Please, Mystic Maya's life is, but you haven't gotten me. Haven't gotten me my present yet. Let's see. I'll only tell you if you can bring me Juan's autograph. What an unreasonable request. You might as well have asked for the moon. The hell do you mean, bring you Juan's autograph? Where do you expect me to find that? The man's is dead. Unless it's on one of his bears. Maybe it's on one of his bears. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, but why would they leave it if it was autographed? That'll be stupid. Wrong room. Oh wait, wait, maybe. I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting that I can go to other places. I'm not trapped in the hotel. Lobby. Writing company law offices. You got nothing for me, Pearl. Detention center. Hey, yeah, hey, tell me about your wife. I mean manager. I mean, she's cheating on you. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. Good to hear. Such a mama's boy. I keep doing this. What's up with all the bears? I think those are gifts to Juan Corrida. I think a lot of his fans just give him bears, and I don't know why. Guys, my freaking shoulders. This shirt, I think this shirt is too small. But it didn't feel too small the last time I wore it. My shoulders are bothering me. What do you think about this article? Strong is bulking up. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's in my head. Something's in my head. You're talking about her thing with Juan. I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. That's it? That's it? What the heck is... What? Big help, dude! Maybe your clothes are shrinking? That could be it, too. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. It's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. I freaking hate you, bro. Oh, I hate you. The guy that died. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him. Being rivals sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. No, it's just their relationship is weird. Or more so, that guy is weird. Do you know anything about Wendy? Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. What are you doing? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Why do you just have the fan club president's phone number. Powers, maybe? I don't know. I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's a guy on that kid's exercise program. Gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a member at all. Mentor at all. Ouch. That does give me an idea, though. If Juan thought the same way, then Powers might have an autograph. Hey, tell me about this guy. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know? Really? It's the same thing I've already seen. Started out small first, singing contests, swimming. Yeah, I don't know, it's the same. What's up, Lord Ratatosk? This is a case of all time. Is it? It's definitely annoying. This investigation stage is taking so long, and it's for the same reason that the actual court case takes forever. And it's because I have the logic, I know what I should be doing, but God forbid the people let me put it together. Ah! Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. His star potential? I got his autograph the other day. It's kind of wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he did. Aha. Need an autograph. I need an autograph of Juan for Wendy. I don't know where that might be, and the only one that I think might have it is Adrian, but she won't cooperate with me. Wait, if not her, then maybe Lotta? Unless... Never would have thought I'd see her here of all places. Last time we saw each other was during that really bad incident, you know? I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things, so it's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, I would love to go back in time and relive a few of those good things. That's not funny. Yeah, I guess not. Where do you want me to go? Who do you want me to talk to? Frick you, Phoenix Wright. I hate you. What would be reason that she needs to meet? What if it's... Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid and then die for it. You alright, bro? I'm not! I don't know where to go! I don't know what to do! I don't know who to talk to! I think it's this woman. Yeah, you got a bunch of locks. That's great. keep doing that. You got close for your own sake. You really still don't understand what? Not my nature doing things for others, but you're not doing something for another. I hate you. I hate you so much. Ooh, I hate. I hate. I hate. Did you do it for powers? Yeah, I didn't think so. Something my soul shatters if I keep questioning you, which is stupid. Okay. Alright. I need proof that she was meeting up with Juan Corrida for one reason or another. Usually, or it's supposed to involve a person. I need an autograph from Juan, and I need... Is that it? Are those the only two with the Cyclops? Who the hell am I supposed to talk to then? Everything that I can examine has been examined. I guess not everything that I can present has been presented. So the only one that I can think of that's not within the hotel is Matt. Matt on guard. Alright. Alright. On guard it is. Unless it's Pearl, but I doubt Pearl has anything to help me with. Attention Center, present. I already showed you this, didn't I? Talking about her thing with Juan. Thought she was careless. Frick you, Tenjin. What if... Was she meeting up with Juan for Juan's sake? Maybe that's what it is. Did I already try that? I might have already tried that. That's the wrong place. I need... What do I even need? Proof, and I need... What's the other one? autograph. The only one that I think might have an autograph is frickin'... what's his name? Gumshoe. Gumshoe or Powers. But neither of them have what I'm looking for. Wrong room. Tell me, not even one of these bears did he sign? Come on, man. Is there a character we haven't met yet? There has to be. Right? There has to be a character we haven't met yet, and that's the character that Adrian cares about. What's this? Yeah, I make that face a lot, don't I? Oh wait, maybe I can ask about the guitar? I don't know what relevancy that has. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that? This is just what I heard, but that... This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean, the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like this red guitar is related to this case after all. Big help? What's the deal with this? So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. Noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah. Pearls noticed it before me, too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? Heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry. I'm gonna make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! My man just fall? At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow? Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Ugh. Detective, over here for a second. What the heck, man? 8 lashes for nothing? I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow. What did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. What the heck? What did I step on? Oh, wait, it's on the desk now. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? Called an autograph. Autograph? Paper's got Mr. Corda's name written on it, so it's his autograph. Can't read it at all. Oh, you actually just can't read. Oh, wait, no, wait, it's in cursive. Never mind. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Mr. Corda's autograph added to the court record. What the heck was that? I have to give gumshoe tomato juice to find the... Whatever. I don't care. I got what I wanted. Now let's go back to Windbag. Someone making this game was cooking when they made Von Karma? No, they were burning. Von Karma's a big whatever IMO. Hey. Hey. They were cooking when they made Adrian, but I don't care that much for Franziska Von Karma. She's a big whatever. Here. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. And how about an exchange? Wow, she must really want this autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Okay then, dude. Easy. No way her last name is Oldbag? It is, just like how Lotta's last name is Hart, or Will's last name is Powers. I think there was at least one more. I think I just touched my glasses, too. Oh wait, it's past thinking. What you witnessed. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. Who's him? You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business. And? Did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. What is wrong with everyone? Do any of you people care about what actually happened? About whether or not someone is innocent or guilty? Do you only just want Phoenix to suffer? Like, is that it? No and yes. Jesus Christ, man. Anyone named I'm a Murderer? There's a character named The Killer. Is that good enough for you? It's time you're gonna get it and gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. On Guard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? Wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. On Guard ever do to her to deserve this? Jesus. I'm thinking it's that guy, just a hunch. I don't know, something about it makes me think he's innocent. It looks like she's possessed and a demon about to pop out. Who? The... Wendy? Honestly, could be right. On Guard's past. What did Mr. On Guard do to you to make you so... You don't know! That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy. He shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? Thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? How would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? You have frickin' Lotta Heart's camera. You stole it. Why did you... I hate this woman. I hate this old woman. Don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's climbing up. Yeah. Okay, well, Lotta, I know where your camera is. I don't think I can get it for you, though. Yeah, alright, that's cool. Hey, Wendy Old Bag has your camera. And I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal? Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. Hey, oh! If you do that, don't expect me to defend you. This kind of hairstyle is pretty hard to get, you know? Hard to care for, too. Just the other day, I ran my hand through my hair to fix it up. And suddenly, out pops this dollar coin. It's gotta be like hitting the jackpot. Wow, that's really lucky. What a deep conversation that was. This old granny? She kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers as if it's my fault. Yeah, no, okay. What do you want me to do? Guitar case? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me tell you just how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44... Yeah, no, 387.44 miles of wafer-thin circuits that make up my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nano-angstrom of these hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal... It would not equal one billionth to the amount of hate I feel towards humans for you. I don't remember the whole speech. Shoot, I was so close. I was so close. Yeah, no, it would not equal one billionth of the amount of hatred I feel for humanity. For you, hate. That's what it is. Bro's turning into Sasuke. Actually, it was turning into Am. You don't have anything to say to me anymore. Do I just... Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, I'm probably supposed to... Yeah, not here. Wait, not that. Here. Nope. Criminal Affairs... I didn't know I could go here, though. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back! Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Airtight evidence. So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. Two? And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. It's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. N on guard. Yep. Found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest. Well, the fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're met on guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I'm noticing now that the table... what's it called? The table in On Guard's room... There was no knife. They were eating T-bone steaks. One of them had a knife and fork. The other one only had a fork. So now we know where the knife came from. So... I don't know how much that actually helps. Just noticing that's a detail. The second is the tomato juice. It's gonna play a part in this. I don't know what, but it will. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. Thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10. And that's no turning it... There's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way. This is a classic... this is for sure a classic... Someone dressed in the Nickel Samurai costume walk out of the room. Not the actual Matt On Guard. There's no way they'd do that again, right? That would just be stupid. That would just be dumb. Tell me about this. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Miss Corda, but why? Mr. Corda. Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Why are you subliminally messaging me with someone who has been hanged? Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Corda's manager. Oh God. Victim's manager? That's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? Woman who was both Mr. Corda's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You want to know more about her, pal? Yeah, a little bit. Celeste Impax. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but... I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Hang on! She can't just do that, right? What about Maya and the fact that the police need to deal with that? She can't just say, no, you're not gonna save this kidnapped person. Leave. This is ridiculous. Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, quiet. If it weren't for you traitors, if it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? What? Who? That voice. No way. Edgeworth? It's been a long time, right? This person? This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisco. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. I thought you were friends with this man. You talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? And let's hear it, Francisco. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow, in court. It'll be a clinical session on the meaning of total victory. So the same wild mare she's always was. The guy's back, and I think this is supposed to be more hype than it is. Clinical lesson, is that what it said? Well, great. I don't care. Look at me, I'm the detective now. Phoenix or her? Been posture checked. What the heck, man? You know what I care about posture? Tomorrow's trial. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick, I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. You going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is a definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Whoops. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. So what is going on inside his head? Phoenix, you'd figure that, like, he'd be happy to see Edgeworth, right? Or is he? Is Phoenix just being tsundere? I think that's what's going on. That's gross. That's just gross. That's the only word I can use to describe it. Proof of Von Karma blood. A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It had been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. What the heck, man? See. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with Phoenix? I'm trying to remember. The prosecutor in the final DLC case. I want to say DLC. It was on like the DS version or something of Phoenix Wright. That was still Edgeworth, right? The 5th case? With the 3D items? Because there are no chairs for the defense. Okay. Let's stand in court. Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn. Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Yeah? Do you have anything else to say to me? Hey, check this out. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Was Andrew's mentor and Corda's manager killed herself 2 years ago? Oh. I'm going to assume we are done. Hallway. On guard's room. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, on guard's hotel room. Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. Oh, frick me, dude. It's not good. Still have a few questions I want to ask her. She has that psych lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Frick you, Phoenix Wright! Where the hell do you expect me to go now? Hey, Maya's been kidnapped. Okay. Hey, Maya's been kidnapped. Looking into it, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say, I don't have any info? Hey, have you met Pearl? Looking into leads, well, you've only... Yeah, no, you're the same thing. Who is this? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show, and became Juan Corda's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Missing suicide note. Miss Impacts' death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. Suicide notes. But how do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? Police think it was Mr. Juan Corda himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corda hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway. Part 1? Suicide report added to the court record. Deceased, Celeste Impacts, found by Juan Corda. Was her suicide note hidden? Is that all that's in there? Yeah, that's it. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one that has two parts. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews. Dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Dependent nature. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? Why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that... Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attempting counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then, that means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Attempted suicide report added to the court record. Attempted suicide report, attempter Adrian Andrews. Reason, shock from Celeste Impax's suicide. Jesus. Why is Pro following you around? Because Maya's been kidnapped. Although she is hearing a whole lot of stuff that is probably not good for an 8-year-old. Oh, nice. Yeah. Appearances can be deceiving. Such a cliché saying, but it's cliché because it's true. Miss Andrews. To think that behind that unwavering brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Is she back? March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, on guard's hotel room. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... Got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. The detector that... what's his name had? What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detector. And with this... I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. Alright. What are those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? What the heck? Hey, check this out. This is my detector that only goes off around Kingdom Hearts fans. Motive for murder. The dumb article. What if you did it for this person's sake? Celeste impacts your mental. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida, so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Is there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you are completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. The fact that there's ink, but no note. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It's like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. I sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. The fact that you tried to kill yourself too. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. Must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was, why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Corrida dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? So, it's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. Ouch. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everything. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, right? It's like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But, as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. Still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? Looks like a seashell. It's what it looks like, doesn't it? Honestly, don't remember owning this card. Wonder where I picked it up from. Or not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands. Adrian Andrews spelled backwards is I'm the murderer. Oh my god, I can't believe she did it! Tell me why you did it, Miss Andrews. Francisca, need to beat the other lawyer in court, so I need you to not tell anyone about the crucial information that you just told me. Thanks, babes. That really be what goes on in 90% of the cases here, huh? This game... I gotta say, this game really makes prosecutors out to be such villains. It's insane. Like... It's not okay. It's really not okay. I want to know what Miles Edgeworth plays like. I hope the Edgeworth games get localized. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. Swear to God, if I see Pearl trip and die, I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to John Capcom. March 21st, Wright and Company Law Office. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Mr. Wright and Company Law Offices? Mr. Attorney. You're not answering a phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Have you been feeding her? 'Cause she kinda needs that. Phew. Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished. Yeah, there you go! What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis. Ask my sis. What? Maya. Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis? What does she mean by that? Are you freaking stupid, Phoenix? If I could hit you in the back of the head, I would. Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Mia, your clothes are on a bit too tight. Again. Mia, I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her. What? I don't know, she looks fine to me. Oh wait, are you talking about Pearl? I hope you were talking about Pearl. Maya's situation. How's Maya? She's safe. For now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. Glad to hear she's safe. But, Mia, how did you know... As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Wasn't she tied? Didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Kidnapper. The kidnapper? The kidnapper. What's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Date, question marks. Time, question marks. Location, question marks. I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis. Wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh, what? If I don't do something to the door first, I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. It's just wine. It's just the wine cellar of the hotel. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these... I feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. Okay. Trapped. It's locked. This door is locked. Seems easy enough to open. In TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then, click, they magically open the door. Wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Hmm? Someone dropped a card here. Kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Sounds like a calling card to me. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Ah, that's it! This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay. Now I'm getting the heck out of here. Shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried. To be continued. Don't... You wouldn't dare make me go through another investigation side, but with Maya this time, would you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, 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 no. Please, God. Frick you! I thought this would be shorter. Whatever. Probably just gonna make you do the trial next. No, after that? No, because it's part 2-1. Meaning it's the first segment of the second part. Meaning I gotta go through an entire dumbass investigation side involving Maya. That's probably 2 segments. And then it's the court case, and that's gonna be the end of it. So they said, how can we drag this one out, but without making it so that the court session takes 2 damn days or 2 different instances, or that we go back and forth between investigation and court? No, let's just double up on the investigation side. Yeah, look through all of it. Heh. Take that one, player. Got him. Got his ass. There are multiple investigations in each case. Yeah, but like I said, it's usually investigation, court, investigation, court. This one's investigation, 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 then probably another investigation, and then court. Whatever. Whatever. I think I should stop here. I don't want to get mixed up in anything. It's going to take too long. I think this is a good stopping point. You say so, Dent Man. How do I fight Violet Bolster for starting this meme? You hear that, Violet Bolster? I'm making a call-out post on my Twitch.com. Would say Twitter, but I don't post on Twitter. Also, it's not called Twitter anymore. Feels Dent mad. Anyway. Oh, what? I guess we're in the court either way, since it's segmented. Adrian did it? No, Adrian didn't do it. I'm sure Adrian didn't do it. Anyway. That's it. We're done with Phoenix Wright. This game is lasting at least 1 more week than I thought it would. I don't know if this is the last case. I want to check something. That's the last game. This is the first game. Am I able to... Yeah, I am. First Turnabout. Turnabout Sisters. Turnabout Samurai. Turnabout Goodbyes. We made a lot of heart look kind of weird in that one. And episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. Okay. Edgeworth was the one in this. So, that means in the original game, you do this case, and you hard body Von Karma, and then Edgeworth just screws off. But this is a little bit more of an explanation for that. But now it just feels weird. What the heck, Destiny isn't live yet? Where's my extra hour stream? Elsewhere on twitch.tv. But as I was saying, the thing that's weird is we have this, what sounds like burning hatred from Phoenix in the entirety of Justice for All, and it's so strange feeling when you know what happens in the 5th case in the first game. Because originally the first one having only 4 episodes, and then after the entirety of those events, Edgeworth just disappears, fine, it would make a little bit more sense. But when you get the 5th one, and then Edgeworth is like, hey, I gotta take a minute. This case got me worked up. I'm sorry. Goodbye. And then you get to this one, and Phoenix is like, I hate Edgeworth. He sucks. He left. I hate him. Die. Like, that's not... It's wrong, because they ended on a good note. They ended on a decent note. Yeah. It is what it is. You guys can't see what I was looking at this, and I was looking at this, and I was looking at this, I was looking at all these, and that, and then I was talking about the second game, you know what I mean. Phoenix unironically LTG'd Edgeworth. He didn't, though. He didn't tell him to kill himself. He just got mad that he left, but inexplicably. Anyway, as I was saying, we're done. We're done for today. Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't know how I feel about Phoenix Wright. The first game was an interesting experience, and I thought the final case was pretty good. But then the second game was putting me to bed, dude. The second game, I'm freaking sleeping, man. It feels like it's the same thing every damn time. It's like, okay, Phoenix is minding his own business. Somebody's dead. Here's the guy that didn't do it. Go talk to him. Alright, he didn't frickin' do it. He's just so happened to be in the wrong place at the right time. And then Phoenix is now defending him for free. And then we find out that the last guy to show up on the witness stand was the actual killer. Hooray, oh man, woohoo. They did it. Arrest that guy. Give him the death penalty. Except for the one time where it wasn't the person on the witness stand. And instead it was the person on the prosecutor's stand. Well, I was in and out due to doing some programming stuff, but I'm pretty sure chat mentioned this and you gave your usual "I don't care, I want to play this game" response. I don't remember that, but I believe it. I remember hearing that for the trial right before this one, the 3rd episode of Justice for All, that one's like the worst part of the Phoenix series. Maybe that one's just the one that's making me think, yeah, I'm bored. But maybe the rest will be fine, because this one's so far seeming better than the last one. But the last one left enough of a bad taste in my mouth that I'm thinking, whatever. You know? Oh well. Oh well. Either way, think Danganronpa poisoned you? Well, yeah, I guess, because they're good games. They make a little bit more sense internally. It's just a bunch of kids, some people die, you try to figure out who the hell did it. In this one, it's like, you're a lawyer, and people die, and that's the only thing that happens ever. And then, whoever did the killing is just some random character that they introduce. And whoever died. That's Copium, but I do admit Danganronpa is way more interesting. Maybe that's Copium. How the hell is what? How is this Copium? The logic thing? What? Oh, internal logic being more consistent with Danganronpa? No, I legitimately believe that. He's bad at making connections. No, dude. No. Danganronpa, I had less of a hard time piecing together who did what. It flowed a lot better, and I didn't need to... Even if I knew what was happening, I could figure out pretty... Not quickly, but with less issue what was going on. Either way, that's not the internal logic that I was trying to talk about. I mean, like, the scenario and who's doing what and why. Because sure, you have the characters that are all ultimate whatevers, and you have all these kids that are killing each other for whatever reason, but everything stays internally consistent. Phoenix Wright, I'd still say that it's internally consistent, but there's a lot less impact with generally everything, and it doesn't give you a feel for being a lawyer, it gives you a feel for being a detective, actually. And that's... Because you go to the scene and piece together what happened, and then you go to the courtroom, and then you just try to explain that to the judge by putting all the pieces together, but it's always about a murder. True, why is the lawyer doing Gumshoe's job? I don't frickin' know. When are we getting Gumshoe or Dick Gumshoe Ace Detective? When is that gonna be a game? That's what I want to see. That would be actually good if made in the same format as Ace Attorney. Who's always wrong, by the way. He's wrong pretty consistently. Never mind, you're right. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, you're not playing the part of being a lawyer. You're playing a detective. And then you end up in a courtroom. That's what happens. That's what happens every time. And I'm getting bored of it. I'm getting tired of it. I want to deal with a court case involving maybe not making sure that someone's getting a complete acquittal from murder. Maybe I just want them to get a lesser sentence from robbing a bank. Or, I don't know, not vehicular manslaughter. Someone's still dying, but... You know what I mean. Wait, there's still 40 minutes left to go? There sure is, and guess what I'm gonna do? Not stream. That's correct, because we got to the stopping point of Phoenix Wright. We got to a point where I would be sitting in halfway through an investigation side that I don't want to be doing. Wordle, we're not doing that. I don't want to do Wordle. I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, that's it. We're done. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Not tomorrow. Sorry. I'm not wrapping up the stream tomorrow. I'm wrapping up now, but tomorrow, you're gonna see a different game. Tomorrow, you're gonna see Tomb Raider. Friday is gonna be some Monster Hunter. Saturday is going to be hecking... What am I doing? What am I talking about? What video game? The heckin' Street Fighter 6. That's probably it. If it's not that, it's DBFZ. And if it's not that, it's... I don't know. But more than likely Street Fighter or DBFZ. Next Monday is question marks. Next Tuesday is Armored Core 6. Having a whole lot of fun with that game, by the way. I'm hoping that it gets some expansions or some stuff. Anything. Any DLC. I don't care what. Something that makes me want to... Something that will add replay value to the game that isn't just New Game Plus. I don't really feel like doing New Game Plus stuff. Not too much, but I will if I intend to 100% it, so it'll be the second FromSoft game I ever 100% if I do. What else? Right. Next Wednesday is some more Phoenix Wright, next Thursday is Tomb Raider, and then you know what's happening Friday and Saturday. If you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm gonna go get food. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.